Okay, cool. Works now. I was like, oh no! I reinstalled all my audio drivers and I have to reset up all my audio, and I thought I did for the stream, but I didn't. I did now! Hold on. I wasn't muted. I had no audio. Everything was broken. There's a difference. I remembered to unmute. That's the difference. The crucial difference. Also, you're gonna have audio blasting in your ears for a second. Hold on. I set up the emergency way, but I want to get it the better way. Hold on. Because this way... Oh my god, the reverb. Once it's ready, this way, I can sing. If an opportunity comes up to sing. I know you heard it twice. Don't worry about it. It'll be once soon. I'm still getting used to the new setup that I use for audio, so I don't always remember to do it in the first place. There we go. Okay. That's better. Let me know if I have to adjust the volume or anything this way. It's gonna be a bit of a different adjustment because I can't change it in OBS. I have to change it in like the digital mixer, which is, I'm not used to that. But it works really good this way because it sounds really nice. And then everything is actually in time, which is a huge deal. I'll shrink down now. Now that everything is perfect. I think I need the glasses on today, potentially. Oh yeah, there's a trial today. Yeah. People should go ahead. The trial, when we get there, it'll be first come, first serve. So if you're online, that is your best chance of getting in if you want to play. I have no idea how long it'll take. It might be quick. It might not be quick. GG. Speaking of which, I know at least one of you guys told me you got a VV mug. Did yours arrive? I'm curious what you guys think of them. I think mine arrived. I just haven't unboxed it yet, so I can't say. I am excited. I kind of want to do another unboxing before Christmas if I can, because it's kind of like opening early Christmas presents. And I think that would be really fun. Hold on, I think I have to turn my mic up a bit more. How's this? Is this a bit better for balance? I think maybe. Unless it's peaking. But yeah. If I do an unboxing, I'm thinking of doing it like my last stream before the concert. Because then it gives more time for stuff to arrive that's like on the way right now. There's a number of things that I know are on the way that would be cool to show off. So I kind of want to wait. We'll see. Hold on, let me set up the timer. I want to decorate the free company house again for Christmas. If we have time. At the end. But I have a meeting today as well, so I have to be kind of careful for timing because I can't delay that. It wouldn't be very respectful to my underlings, you know? Let me see. Okay. Cool! Everything's finally set up, I think. Okay. For my takeout, do you guys know what I did? I can finally eat somewhat again, but I have to still be kind of careful what I eat. So I was trying to think what I can eat that's yummy, but not like too crazy in terms of like what's it called? Not too crazy in terms of I don't know. What I can't eat, is that what I was trying to say? So basically, I was trying to find something that might go down okay, and I settled on deep fried cauliflower, because fried things don't seem to be a problem. So I was like, you know what? That's healthy, right? It tastes like fried chicken, but it's cauliflower, so it's healthy, kind of. I mean, it's like healthy with an excess of not healthy. Oh! I can get fried tofu skins tomorrow. I have like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like, I don't know the intent behind it. I'm either hanging out with a friend or it's a business meeting. I'm not sure which one. It's like an industry friend, so I'm like, does that count as like, is that a hangout or is it a business meeting? Like, what is the main purpose of our hanging out? Are we just hanging out because, or are we like talking business? I don't know. Either way, it's a tax rate. If we discuss some business. So, I'm gonna get tofu skin tomorrow, maybe. Because I think there's some. At the place we're thinking. So that's nice. I don't know if I'd say business partner so much as like, just someone in the industry where it's like, how do I word it? I don't know how to word it. Sometimes it's good to like meet up with people in the same industry and just like talk about the industry and stuff. Not in a bad way, not like gossip or anything, but like when you do this type of job, it is very isolating sometimes, and it's good to kind of like talk about the goods and the bads with people who go through the same goods and the bads, because like no one else can really understand it. Which isn't a bad thing. It's just, it's fair. The thing with like VTubing and streaming is that if you don't do it, you don't really see the full picture, and sometimes it's not really like, if you talk to other friends or family or whatever that don't do the same thing, like that's great, it's wonderful, but it doesn't hit the same as when you talk to people who like get it. If that makes sense. And yeah. And like thinking of ideas, brainstorming and everything, it's really good to bounce off other brains. You finally found a meatless breakfast sausage you don't hate. Nice! I'm curious, is it made of seitan? Because that is the best kind. It's literally just like pure gluten. Like the gluten-free people who are like, like Pen Mom, she has to be gluten-free. She would like die. But I'm the opposite. If I eat a piece of bread, I feel kind of like death. But if I eat pure gluten, I am okay. My stomach just doesn't like carbs so much, but if it's like the pure protein, which gluten is basically just protein, my body's like, more of that, please. So I do very well with just pure chunks of gluten. I wonder if I can find a picture of like similarly what they look like. Hold on. For people who've never seen seitan before. So, vegan sausages sometimes look like shit, right? This is the best example that I can show you of a good one. This is like a random homemade one, I think. They just like made it themselves. But I can try to explain what I like about it in this image, and you might understand what I mean. I actually like this better than meat as well, because it doesn't have the thing I don't like about meat, which is like it's all crumbly and weird in sausages. So, this is a close-up of seitan. It's from Cooking with Christy. I think it's a blog or something. So basically, what this is, it's like just pure balls of gluten bunched up and rolled into sausage shapes, but the texture is really good. It's kind of like a giant wad of pepperoni. That's the best way to describe the texture. Instead of like the weird sausage texture where it's all crumbly, or even worse, the vegan sausage where it's all like chunky, the texture literally is just like, I don't know. It's like moist and chewy and yummy. It's so good! And literally the texture is just a giant wad of pepperoni. And so you checked it, wheat gluten is the 3rd listed ingredient. I'm surprised it's not the 1st, but yeah, it's probably the same type of thing than wheat gluten. Oh my god, it makes such good sausages. Like, holy moly. I really, really love the texture of wheat gluten. Like, it's better than bread. You know, they can just take the gluten out of the bread for all the people who need, like, gluten-free. Give me the gluten. Just, like, remove it and give it to me. I want only the gluten. It's so good. Like, unless you've had it, it's kind of hard to explain. It's so freaking good. The texture is just, oh my god. I don't know how to say it normally. It's kind of, if you imagine just, like, eating Play-Doh, but, like, it's harder and it's good instead of bad, because I know that makes no sense. And it cooks really nice too. It holds its shape really well. Whether you barbecue it or whether you chop it up. I like to chop it up and air fry it in like pieces with Brussels sprouts. Yeah. There's one of the recipes in the Final Fantasy cookbook. Hold on. I want to find a picture of it online. I found it. Okay, so this is a picture of the book and a picture of the meal that somebody made IRL. I'm stealing it from Reddit. I want to make this with it! With the seitan kind. I just keep forgetting to buy the stuff to make this. So this is one of the recipes in the Final Fantasy XIV cookbook. If you're looking for a Christmas gift for a Final Fantasy XIV friend, I cannot recommend this enough if they like food. So basically, it's a big breakfast skillet that has like sausages and egg and potatoes. I don't really remember what else, but it's like a giant plate of breakfasty things. It's like called Farmer's Breakfast, I think. And I want to try making this with the seitan sausages, because it's supposed to use normal sausages. Well, actually, it's not even sausages. What is it? Hold on, I have the book. I'm trying to see what is it called? Kielbasa, something like that. Kielbasa. It looks like a sausage. I don't know if it's a type of sausage. I think it's more hammy than sausagey, but I don't really do pork so much unless it's bacon. I just pork belly is an exception if it's cooked yummy. But I'm extremely picky with pork. So I kind of would just rather use the vegan sausage. It's like a Polish sausage. Yeah! I remember that's what it was saying. I think it was like, I didn't remember the country, but it was some sort of European sausage thing. So it's like a Polish sausage. Okay. I want to try making it with like the vegan ones. I think it would be really yummy. I haven't gotten the second volume yet, no! The place I should have got it from PlayAsia. The place I ordered it from has had 2 delays so far. They're like, I'm sorry, we don't have it yet. Come back later. And then I get an email like, I'm sorry, we don't have it yet. You can come back in January. And I'm like, bro. Bro! I wanted it for over the holidays when I have time. That's okay, I'll have to take another week off in like January. Has a nice tang to it. Is it sour? Why does it have tang in it? It's so weird. Maybe it's good though, I don't know. I'm not a big tang person unless it's citrus, so that kind of scares me a bit. I'll take your word for it though. Gotta give it a try before I say for sure it's a no. But yeah, the recipe looks really good. All the pictures of it made me really want to try it, so... The only thing is I have to wait until I have like friends over or something, because it's way too much for me to eat on my own. I need people to feed. I need people to... what the fuck? No! I don't want that app to make changes to my PC. Screw off. I think my Quest was trying to open itself, and that's a no. I have the outfit! I do! Ramajo, I drew it myself. I mean, I sewed the pixels. I sewed the pixels myself. What do you think? Except for the rose, which I stole from Google Images, I think. No, it's Pixabay. I took the base for my model. You can tell the shapes are exactly the same. I sewed the pixels, on my model because I wanted to be Hildibrand for real. I did it myself. I haven't made myself an outfit in a long time. It takes a lot of time to get it right, and I haven't really had any more success that I was satisfied with in a while. Yeah. I need to, before I forget, hold on. I'll do my teleporting things. Final Fantasy's Captain Quark. Every time I hear Quark, I just think of Virtue's Last Reward, and then I remember that I still need to finish it. It's so good, but I never finished it. I have one ending left. Do you think I could finish the one goddamn ending? But no. Also, thank you, Bot, for the reminder. Just a heads up for anyone still looking for like Christmas gift ideas and stuff. The Final Fantasy Pixel remasters, they're still on sale. I think it's around half off. So if you want to grab one while they're on sale, if you love the old Final Fantasy games, please consider grabbing it through my link. My link helps the streams a lot. And if you use the code OBAKEPAM, it also gives you 6% off. And they are free shipping eligible as well, while we have free shipping live. I want to go double check. Did we ever... I think it's still decorated for like Valentine's Day. Yeah. Because there wasn't... I'd like to keep the Valentine stuff up because it's kind of nice. But I want to add some Christmas stuff later at the end of stream, maybe. Because right now, I kind of like this area to have this table and be a bit generic. It's nice and comfy. Someday I might want to turn it into a stage, but I also just kind of like the comfy little tiny dining area and this spot that I can decorate easily. I did want to have some sort of stage. I can also just dance on the piano though. Or I could go to the many stages that exist in public, so I don't know. I'm very happy with the house, except for the few areas I still need to figure out what to do with. I really love our basement. Let me see. Oh, also, I am going to have a bit of a harder time saying hi to people today, just because I have a thing that tells me when people are new in chat for the day, but I can't use it right now because I need to be able to monitor Twitch. That app is not working. And if I'm using that app, I can't see anyone on Twitch today, so I don't want to sacrifice Twitch. So I can't use it. Which makes it a little bit harder for me to read both chats. I can still read them. It's just a little bit harder to tell how new and stuff messages are without it. It's a really good thing I use to track everything. But I can't use it right now as easily. Let me see. Yeah, cursed Twitch. It never wants to work for real. Okay. For the longest time today, I couldn't even, like... I legitimately couldn't even go on Twitch. The site was down for me. I don't even know why. It just wasn't working. And I want to be able to see Twitch chat properly. Damn it! So close! A 3 and a 1. Damn it! I had a 3 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3, but I couldn't get all of them together. Last time is a charm, definitely. Definitely. That's fine. I didn't... It's not... I didn't want to win the lottery or anything anyway! Maybe I'll win the actual lottery. Probably never, but the more I try, the more likely. You can tell that this is why I'm not allowed in a real casino. It Did you need to do the Moogle stuff? I think I missed out on it. Which is a bit of a shame, but it's been a busy time. I forgot I have to go here first. My brain is coming back a lot more during this stream than the last one. I actually didn't take any mids this time. I think I'm mostly back, so I should be okay. I'm still feeling a little under the weather, obviously, but not like to the same degree. So I think I should be able to get away without taking any now, which is a pretty big deal. I have to eat kind of slow though, just in case, but I'll take it. I'll take what wins I can. Rival Wings is popping. Yeah, I love Rival Wings. You know what? Why after Hildibrand, if we have time, we use some Rival Wings for a while. I actually really like it, and it's almost never open. I would love to. Maybe next week before Christmas, after the Christmas event, we can also play some Rival Wings, although it might be closed by then. That's okay. When does the patch drop? Is it tomorrow? Or is it like next week? Or I don't remember. I missed the live letter. I didn't really look into it because I've been drowning mentally. It's the 16th. Okay. So probably just in time for next week. So the Christmas event will Ooh. What the fuck? Weeb CIA? You know, hashtag just Limza things. Why is the Weeb CIA blocking Limza? What's going on in there? Oh no! Okay. I'm just gonna back away slowly. There's like 3 different armies in them and they just hang around different Limzas, but why? Why? I'm gonna just... It's fine. As FF14 is good. It's my nice, chill, comfy Monday selfish game time. Just come and have fun with myself. Oh, speaking of, actually, in January, what do we have to do after Hildibrand for side quests? We didn't really do any EX this time, but I have a question, and I feel like I already know the answer, but if we stop to do a couple EX, or if we go back into MSQ and start Shadowbringers, what would you guys want to see more? I feel like the answer is probably Shadowbringers. I wouldn't mind doing a couple EX, but in January, I basically have to knock out the second set of Dark Knight job quests, and then I can go back into MSQ, and we can get into Shadowbringers pretty quickly, I think. Just a couple more patches. I think early in January, probably the first stream I do it in January, we can knock out, maybe Heaven's Turn first, and then we can knock out, you know, the Dark Knight quests, and then we can get into the MSQ and do nothing but until we're done Shadowbringers. So there's other side stuff, but it's a heavy time investment. Is there anything story-wise that would be way better to do now? That's my main thing. Like Hildibrand and stuff, I really wanted to knock out. The raids, I really wanted to knock out. I think we got pretty much everything. That would be like a big deal. If there's any specific quests that would be way better to do now, though, I'd kind of like to. But I think we already did them all. Like the 5 lords was, I know, 1. We already did that. Or 4 lords. I don't remember how many lords. I remember they were cute. So I've covered everything. Cool. I'm assuming the answer then is definitely, as much as EX is cool, you guys would definitely much rather me get a move on because you want to see me play Shadowbringers. So I feel like that's probably A bit of an easy question that I don't even know if I have to ask, if I'm being honest. I'm not caught up in Bard quests. I may also want to catch up in Bard and Astrologian, just so I have them as an option. Like 1 DPS and 1 healer, in case any collabs come up. It would be good to have them up to date. That is good to keep in mind. Yeah. Still need to climb Kugane. Oh no, what a shame! There's no possible side stuff left that exists. What a shame. Nope. 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 The Kugane Tower doesn't exist and it can't hurt me. It's not real. I'm so sorry. It's all this time you thought it was real, but it's no, it's not real. It doesn't exist. I don't like it. I don't wanna. It's horrible. Wait, hold on. Speaking of Shadowbringers, I knew I saw this. There's only 1 left in stock, so I will drop the link in case anyone wants to grab it. There is one thing I knew I saw within the past few days. We have a Shadowbringers art book, and it is on sale right now. And there is literally only 1 of them. So I'll share it now. I'd rather it go to one of you guys if anyone would want it anyway. If no one would want it, then I would rather you save your money. But we have the Shadowbringers art book. It is $29.99, and there is 1 left in stock. I'll drop the link. If you use my link, you can also get another 6% off. But yeah, there is 1. I was like, I know there's something that I was gonna share, but I can't remember what it was. It was that. What about the totally real hidden lore for climbing the tower? Lies. Guys, I figured Starlight's probably coming out with the next patch. I need to clear Starlight on the 16th. If we don't clear it on the 16th, basically we don't play it, or 15th. Oh shoot, oh shit. We might not be able to this year. I think I can do it on the 20th. If we give up the usual Monday Final Fantasy XIV, I think I can do it on the 20th. If we do, Heart of Crown, maybe we can do the PC version or something. If it's out on Monday. Because I have very limited time next week, and I wanted to try to play Heart of Crown. And I need to do Nikkei hard mode and pulls, but that has to be after the 17th. And I need to do Final Fantasy XIV. Oh my god. I'd have to do Heart of Crown on Monday. I think that's possible, but I'm gonna have to be careful with the dates. Thanks for the reminder. I thought it was gonna be on Monday, and I just realized it's definitely not gonna be on Monday, so that's tough. Okay. That's fine. You'd appreciate that I drop links to things. Phew! I'm glad it's helpful. Because I always worry that you guys are like, oh, she's shilling again, shut the fuck up, Pam! And I'm like, I'm sorry! I'm sorry, I like my job, I want to keep it! So I have to! Thank you for tolerating and or enjoying my leaks. So I appreciate it. I try really hard to find stuff that I feel like I don't want to just... Here's the thing. I don't want to just show you guys whatever the newest game is or whatever's popular. I want to show you guys what I think you would actually enjoy, especially if it's on sale and cheaper. Like, that's why when I was looking at the Nikkei figures, that's why I will openly say, guys, this is expensive. Don't do it. But then I'll also show you the cheap ones because I want to show people like what's a little bit more feasible instead of just like, guys, buy this $200 figure of Aerith because it's really hot. You want it, right, bro? That's like groceries for half a month. If you can, awesome. But like, I don't think most people can if we're being realistic. You like hearing about my merch just because you had money and space? That's so real. That's honestly so real. Oh, I forgot to share the ornament earlier. Because I think we have them. I am going to show 2 more things real quick. I think we have some stuff back in stock. Actually, I'll show... Hold on. Is it back in stock or is it... Yeah! My Christmas ornament is back in stock! I didn't know we were ever having it back in stock, so that was a huge surprise to me. I thought it was like a one and done pre-order deal. But apparently, you can still get them. They're pretty affordable and very cute. It is free shipping eligible as well right now. It's my keychain! It's a Christmas wreath. It's $14.99. It's so cute. It's really nice quality too. Anyone who's bought it would know, I guess they can vouch. If it's bad, you can say it's bad. But I had the idea. I really wanted chibis on a Christmas wreath, and then I talked to my underlings and we made it happen. I wanted something that could work as a keychain or a Christmas tree ornament, because my family often grew up getting like weeb keychains for each other for Christmas tree ornaments instead of actual ornaments. So my tree is like full of weeb shit. And I thought it would be cute to have something that kind of like doubles as both. So it's a Christmas tree ornament. The keychain is shaped like a star. You can put it on your tree. You can put it on your keys. It's made of wood. Because I wanted it to look kind of more traditional, like something you'd get at a craft fair type feel, instead of like, you know, the standard acrylic. So it's a wooden keychain, and it's really sturdy and really nice. And they're back in stock again this year, so we had some for Nene as well, but only mine are back in stock. I'm so sorry. Nene's are permanently sold out. We did a collab for them. But yeah, they turned out really nice. You can see them on the tree. They're lovely. I'm so happy with them. Yeah, I will get the link to that in case anyone wants to find them. Because I don't know how long they're gonna be back. In case you want to check out the Christmas ornaments, it's right there. And the other things I was gonna show really quickly. I have 2 other things that one of them I showed off recently, but I don't think I actually showed you guys the price since then. We have my game cases. So this is a holder, right? I showed it off on my unboxing stream. The quality is really nice. And they can hold up to 12 of your Switch or Switch 2 or SD cards. Or games. I should elaborate. And the back has my foot, which was not my decision, but it's a foot. So yeah, the inside is quite nice. It's kind of like a firm type of silicone, I think. And it's really nice. This isn't my hand, but I did show a video of it in my hands. It snaps closed really tight, so you don't have to worry about any of your games falling out. I shook it as hard as I could and like tried getting it to break, and I couldn't. And yeah, it holds a bunch of games. So if you have some physical games, it's only $9.99. Or if you need to carry SD cards for whatever reason. Speaking of my merch, it's pretty good. While free shipping is available. And then one other thing which is not relevant to free shipping, but it's just cute, and it's the time of year that everyone likes plushies, right? I will once again shill my plushie because it's freaking amazing and I love it. It is rated 5 stars, as you can see. It is $19.99. It's on sale barely. It's really fluffy and really cute. It's actually amazing quality. If you want to give it to your pets, make sure to take this pin and this pin off because they have metal on them. I had to take them off because my dog kept stealing it. And it's quite nice. My dog hasn't managed to destroy it yet, which is actually a miracle of sorts, but yeah. It is very, very nice. Let me see, I'll share the link. Bam. I think I did everything I need to do before the quests. I was like trying to think, what did I forget? Because I feel like there's something, but I have no idea what it was. So if I don't know, it's gotta be not that important. Wait, buy a blast plush to be your elf in the shell. Oh my god, I should have done that. I should have taken... I should have taken daily pictures of it on like a random spot and put it on Twitter. I don't know if I have that many. I don't think I have 12 spaces in the warehouse that I could use. But you guys should. You guys should put me in random places. Put me in your Christmas displays. I'll retweet it if you tag me. If you put my plushie in Christmas locations. Can you display it in a jar? No. Massive! Unless you want to get a jar that's like, I don't know, literally, really, like the size of a... How big of a jar would you need? A jar that would hold an iPad. So like, no. I don't think those typically tend to exist. Let me see, I'll make a party finder later because of the quest. It doesn't make sense to do it now. Why can't I bring up the cat? Where's my buttons? Oh god. Hold on. What did I do? Okay. I'm good. I got it back. I did some stuff. There's enough time to take the pics and schedule instead of 12 days of Pamela's tweets to go out. Maybe. I'm gonna have a lot of tweets advertising the concert though, and I don't want to drown people in too many posts, but I'll think about it. Your cat loves sleeping with the Pam plush? You should take a picture of that. I want to see that. That's so cute! Let's see. I think the last one was still in Kugane, so... Anyway, how long do I have? 2.5 hours. That should be enough to get through the last part of Hildibrand. Easy. Yeah, I was in-game chatting, but you can't see it because my body was covering it, but all my icons to click were gone, and I'm used to using a combination of keyboard and mouse, so having them lost like threw me for a loop. I was like, how do I do anything? What's happening with this tea house serving girl and this fabulously foxed fellow? What the hell kind of name is fabulously foxed fellow? Oh no. Does that mean drunk? And this here's the best part of all. There were, damn it all, what were I just about to say? Sounds like me during my earlier stream. Oh god. I guess wasted. I guess that's what foxed means. I gotta find the quest in a sec. Hold on. Oh. I think that's the... I think it's the one in the Rakusa district. That looks about right. You damn pirate, you had an eye patch. Most pirates don't have eye patches. And most eye patch people probably aren't pirates. Anyway, I need my smug face for Hildibrand. Hold on. I'm eating my food first. While I run in circles. Okay. There's a pool on top of the bathhouse? Really? How do you even get up there? Must be a crazy jump puzzle. The past is never past. Become moth to the flame. Why else would you come? If not for Nashu, Makaraka, I always say her name wrong. And Inspector Hildibrand shenanigans, exactly! I love their shenanigans. I was tempted to keep the sunglasses on the whole stream, but I think my eyes are gorgeous, so... People need to see these eyes! Oh, where in the world could he be? Oh, it's you! I don't suppose you bumped into Inspector Hildibrand roaming about, have you? Making his inquiries? Oh. Ever since Shigune got detained by the Sekisegumi, the inspector's been busy looking into the affairs of Master Akebono, but to no avail. There he is!
Never fear, my faithful assistant, I have returned! Your unwavering loyalty to the pursuit of honor and justice and a hard-boiled egg is to be commended, my good man.
Where does hard-boiled egg come in? No, I want an egg! I'm all out of eggs! Tomorrow's grocery day. I don't have any.
I might go so far as to say that in all my years as an inspector, I have known no fan more passionate than you.
It is true. I mean, I literally made his outfit for my VTuber model.
But, speaking of fans, during the course of my investigation into the darker rumors concerning Master Akebono, I received a mysterious missive I can but presume was penned by one of my many admirers.
Sometimes I wonder how he doesn't just rip his pants when he poses, because his pants are so tight. Gosh, Inspector Hildibrand! Even in the Far East, you've got yourself a following! Can I see it? There's one set of Heavensward side quests I still have to do if you need to fill time in January. Are they important to do before Shadowbringers, or is it a matter of, like, if you need random stuff? If they're way better to do before, I'd like to knock them out before, but we'll see.
Certainly, Nashu.
That's interesting. It's definitely not written by a Kingan, but they don't seem to be too good with their Eorzean letters. And who wrote it? Yeah. Something of light. You who seeks the strongest of swords, the Soboro Sukehiro, know that I've laid claim to this most priceless treasure. If you would make it yours, meet me upon Kugane Ohashi for a duel to end all duels. Sincerely, you know who. It's obviously Jimbo.
There's something of light, you say? Why? He must be referring to none other than my humble self, the one and only gentleman of light,
says the fucking zombie. Listen, it's me, obviously, the warrior of light's always me. I am the main character! Oh, it's if I need time, but something I'd want to eventually do. Okay, thing is, once we eventually get caught up with the story, we'll have a lot of stuff we can go back and do. If it's really, really good, though, and there's a time that would be thematic, like Christmas or Valentine's or Halloween or something, it'd be really cool to play, maybe.
That said, I would much rather resolve this dispute without resorting to duels and the like. Wait here, my friends, while I go and attempt to reason with this misguided ruffian.
I think the whole point is he wants a duel. I'm pretty sure they wrote warrior, and not gentleman. Which probably means they're talking about Obake. What do you think, Inspector? Gone. Whoopsies! Inspector Hildibrand? What do you mean he up and ran off? And why are you still standing here? You should hurry up and try to catch him before he does something silly. I thought it was your job. Although you just double down on the silly, so maybe not. I feel like Nasher would just make it worse. Whatever she was trying not to cause. And just wait here in case he comes back, or she's just lazy. I kind of like walking. I know I can use the crystals, but I don't know, when it's in the city, I find it kind of nice to walk around a bit, to have an excuse to do that. It just, something about it feels kind of comfy. It's like more exploring, getting to see the place. I always forget to angle up when I'm in the cities. There's so much of like the tall buildings and stuff that I would just miss. Man, they're amazing. I still think the design in Kugane is the best city in the game so far. There's definitely other places I like, but I feel like this one had the most love put into it, for lack of a better word. I don't know if it's just because this is when they had way more graphics to play around with or what, but I feel like it's definitely the one that has the most. Oh, I thought this guy was just like standing here with two girlfriends and they were all flirting. But they're gossiping! Okay. The three of them under one umbrella. I was just like, I guess that's just my brain. Don't mind me. There he is. The two previous capitals were player-built projects? Wait, what? What do you mean? Mordona and Edelshire? Do you mean they were, like, made to... What do you mean by... You don't mean they were designed by players, do you? Or it's like they were designed to try to get new players? I don't 100% know what you mean by that, but it sounds kind of cool. Even Ishgard, like I liked Ishgard. I really liked Ishgard because, you know, my husband is in Ishgard. Player contribution built cities, that's so cool! I didn't know that! That's awesome! I just kind of thought that, I don't know. I just kind of thought that everything was built and given to us. Mordona and Idle didn't matter about players, it was just time patch based? Okay. So they're slowly built over the patches. That makes sense. Like player contribution. Oh! As in your player, the character, helps build it in the lore. Okay. I thought you meant like the players were helping design it, and I was like, damn. That's cool. I hate how when he's in the ground, this just like zooms in on his crotch.
Is that you, Obake? As you can see, I seem to have found myself in a pickle. And by pickle, I mean the ground. Again, Kugane Ohashi lies beyond this gate. But before I could pass through, I found myself suddenly accosted, then inverted, then embedded thusly by the dear but misguided Jim.
Because he didn't want you, he wanted me.
The duel I must regrettably leave up to you.
Who could have ever seen that coming? Oh wow, that was fast! To unlock the duel well, okay. Extricate himself eventually. Good night, my sweet prince. What a tragedy. You know what? We can just do the one from standing up here, and then afterwards we can get a picture on the bridge because it's kind of nice up here. And I feel like it'd be nice to get one later, maybe. When I take a break, so we can just stay here for a tiny bit. Yeah, you guys weren't kidding. I was really close to the trial, huh? Let me eat a tiny bit while I set it up. Hold on. These dumplings were cooked before my first stream. Like, they're gonna go bad if not already. I have to eat them. I didn't finish earlier's food. I'm not eating very well. I'm eating again, but not very well, so. Okay, hunt. Kugane Ohashi. So bridge. Kugane bridge. Wasn't the Heavensward one also on a bridge? Okay. There we go. Okay. A couple spots still open. Yeah, 3 more! That's pretty fast. This stretch. Okay. 3 more! And then I can do it mine. Give it a minute in case anyone needs to log on. So there's also an amusing 20-30 minute quest chain. Knowing me, that's probably like at least an hour. Depending how fast we finish today, though, it could be a consideration. Maybe we'll see. Okay, subs. I think I might finish the last of my food while waiting, just so I don't have it going bad. I really need salmonella. Not when I'm finally starting to feel a bit better. One more. I can also confirm. I'm gonna start very slowly leaking Christmas concert stuff on stream. And And I can say right now, there's at least one Final Fantasy XIV thing in it, and you guys are gonna hate me. You guys are gonna hate me. I regret nothing. Mm-hmm. Ow. It's the blanked out asterisk. Yeah, the mystery title. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You guys are seriously gonna hate me. I'm expecting people to fully like close the concert tab and stop watching. It's gonna be amazing. The flower? I always wondered what the flower is. So the flower means if they're in the same world or not. I never knew what it meant. That's interesting. So I'm assuming, does the flower mean no? Or does the flower mean yes? Only 2 flowers? Okay, flower means connected from a different world. Cool, we got 2 travelers. We have 1 more spot if anyone wants to hop in. Yeah. How am I doing? Evening is always the best time of day. I'm doing quite a bit better now that I've held down at least, I think. If I'm being brutally honest, I held down 1 meal. Man. 1 meal and like little bits of whatever I could hold down since Thursday. It's nice to have a meal in me. Not being able to eat is the worst. Genuinely. It's not just that you're hungry, you get so freaking weak. You don't want to do anything. You need food, it's fuel! This tea is so good, I'm gonna end up running out and just drinking it all. Oh crap. That's what I got for being lazy. I put ginger powder in it instead of boiling ginger because I was in a hurry. And it didn't properly mix, so the ginger powder is trying to actually choke me. But it's still delicious! Still 1 more! Come on, I know at least one of you guys can log in. At least one of you can log in right now. You know you want to play. Woo! Unless you're at work, then please don't log in. At least one of you wants to log in. You know you do. I say that as I watch somebody on my friends list in-game log out. That's okay, we all have our life. Live your life, do what you gotta. That's true, a lot of you guys are probably in PvP doing like rival wings and stuff for the Moogle points. I do want to play that later if anyone wants to join for that. Rival wings and yapping is a fun time. I remember one time I was doing rival wings with you guys on a day that I couldn't talk, and I expected no one at all to watch the stream because it was just me playing. And then there was absolutely no talking, no anything interesting, and for some reason we had over 60 viewers on Twitch, and I was like, what the hell? We don't even have 60 on Twitch on a good day, so I was like, where did that come from? I'm not complaining. I was confused, but I'm not complaining. It's a DPS! Okay, cool. We're short of DPS if anyone wants to fight. Your character would be a beginner with no equips or stats or anything? Oh yeah, you wouldn't even be able to join the fight. It wouldn't let you. Unfortunately. Astrid. I mostly have them out of my system, but I'm still... The exhaustion right now is not from the meds so much as it's just from the exhaustion of being unwell for a while. Really knocks you out. Mm-hmm. You can tell, the one thing you can usually use to tell my level of energy is how bad I'm slurring. I've always been really bad, like IRL. I slur a lot just because I don't know, it's just a thing, I guess. In the warehouse, everyone tends to slur a lot. And it's just a thing. And if I'm not careful and I get tired, it starts to come through. And I've been slurring like crazy today. I probably sound super drunk to anyone who's not used to me. The irony. Is it just rival wings that's popping off, or is it like everything? I think it's usually like specific roulettes and rival wings and front lines or something. Depends on what gives you the points. What's the best prize right now from the Moogle event? Is there anything that I should save for, or is it all kind of stuff that doesn't matter that much anyway? If I have time, it would be nice to try to get something, but I don't know if there's really time. Which is fair. There's also the fact that PvP season's about to... Oh, true! That would make it even busier. I keep forgetting about PvP season. I need to get better at doing it. They have some really nice glams and stuff. I sound better than yesterday. Oh, yeah, I'm... Anyone who witnessed the state I was in yesterday, I am so sorry. Yesterday, also thank you, James Weston. Oh, you logged back on, nice. I would say yesterday I was at a solid maybe like 2 out of 10. Today I may be at like early stream, the earlier React stream, I'd say that was a solid maybe like 4 out of 10. Maybe closer to a 7 now that I was able to hold down the food. Kurigane Ohashi. Before I forget. In the far eastern realms of Hingashi, in the pitch of night, perched atop a ship's mast, a warrior waits. In his hand, a sacred treasure, a sword without peer. Yet the enigmatic Yojimbo is a man with many secrets, secreted within his many sleeves. Wait, I gotta read this dramatically. In the far eastern realm of Hingashi, in the pitch of night, perched atop a ship's mast, a warrior waits. In his hand, a sacred treasure, a sword without peer. Yet the enigmatic Yojimbo is a man with many secrets secreted within his many sleeves, all which he is prepared to bring to bear against his most fearsome and radiant foe. Da-da-da-da! Let's see. How bad can it be? Famous last words, though, usually. I love Secret of Secrets, secreted away. Ooh, the lanterns on the boats are beautiful.
For too long have I waited for this rematch. The Sabura Tsukihiro may have brought us together, but was fate that ordained we can get you something!
Man! Oh my god, his cape's so big.
Victory will be mine this day!
No, it won't. Die! Oh shit, I'm a bird! Oh wait, no. Yes, shit, I'm a bird! Well, I guess I'm barding Yojimbo. Do I remember how to bard? This is fine. This is fine. At least I don't have to worry about dance partner. You turned around and noticed it was me? Yeah, it's me! I'm glad you thought my creepy, weird, gigantic man voice was convincing enough that you thought it was a creepy, weird, gigantic man. I'm honored. Bam. I forget how to bard, so I'm sorry if my barding skills are like really badly missing everything and like not using my dots. I'm not used to this. I'm still sick and I'm not used to barding. More like a wheel around and then it's like this slices life. Oh god, hold on! The volume for the battle is too loud! Let me adjust it! I'm sorry! Oh my god, wait, it is a slice. Oh no. Okay, never mind, it's just the music. I had to close the tab for a second and I was like, don't tell me it's actually the slice of life. Slice is right, whatever it is. I think in Game of Life. Ah! I'm still like trying to get my brain back after accidentally closing tabs. Oh wait, I have other buffs I can use. I forgot how Bard works. It's not just songs, guys, I have buffs. That's crazy. I think I'm tiny. I'm not crazy. Here it should be safe, I think. Those are very slow dragons. I think my favorite thing about Bard is running around like an idiot. I can attack while running around. So I just make myself out to be the fool, which is very fitting if I'm the Bard, right? Don't touch me! Don't touch me! I don't know what those arrows are, but don't touch me! I could kill you, I think! I may be wrong, but I think I'm deadly! Still can't believe Greg showed up in this fight. I didn't expect to ever see Greg again. Oh. Ooh. I like the circles. But okay, it dropped a deadly thing. If I was with other people, it probably would have been better because I would have dropped less deadly thing. What is happening? I'm blinded! This is chaos. Not as chaotic as the bridge where we turn into chickens, but it's still pretty up there. Oh god. I'm so sorry. I couldn't find anywhere safe! So I just accepted my death. Echo, I hope you can hear me. I turned the game music down, but I didn't know if I turned it down enough. It's hard to do mid-battle. Oh, maybe I need to fight this thing. I didn't even see it. extend. I don't have to keep using both my dots again. I can use the one thing that brings them back. Oh god, that's a tiny safe space. Oh, I can't use it right now. It must only be for Shadowbringers. I didn't make it! I saw the AoEs, but I couldn't get out in time. What does Kugane Ohashi translate to? Kugane Bridge! Ohashi means bridge. I guess those are better if you stack them, because then there's just one hole in the middle. I gotta try to remember that. Hey, at least I've never fucked up the slow-moving dragons. That would be pretty embarrassing. I don't know what these are, but you guys are going together, so maybe going away was not the right move before. I just see a thing above my head, and my instant reaction is I'm gonna kill everyone. It's stack markers all over again. It's some sort of stack, isn't it? Nice. Can't say I understood much of that one. Remember when I said I'm not as sick anymore? I think I actually Is he just apologizing?
I yield! I yield!
Wow, he's pathetic.
I throw myself upon your boundless mercy and beg forgiveness. Please!
Wow! We gotta take a picture here before we leave. The red triangles are Doritos. Always share your Doritos. That's what people mean when they say Doritos? It's those? Let's take a picture in front of him groveling. Oh my god, we're exploding everything. Wait, I gotta zoom in enough that the treasure chest isn't blocking my vision. I guess we can't do that. But aw, man. Aw, man. Okay, I'll go in the treasure then. And it's me! Oh, I'm too short to do that. I will stand in it. Yeah, baby! Let me see. Tea is always good. Oh, rolling on loot gets rid of it, true. Yujimbo barding. Oh, please. That looks amazing. I forgot that it goes away, although it's also kind of funny if I'm in it, but I want to pose in front of him without it, so we'll wait for it to go away. We have 51 minutes. It should go away. Dorito's a generic phrase for any triangle, but it mostly refers to the red triangle. Okay, are there Doritos I shouldn't share? Are there certain Doritos that I should hoard all to myself and not let anyone else touch my Doritos? Why did the QR code with your calendar bring you here? Did you get a calendar from PlayAsia? Which one? If you did, I'm curious. Oh wait, I usually get a calendar. I'm curious if we have the... I usually buy our Ghibli calendars. Do we have them this year? Let me see. Do we have Laputa? No, we have an older one. Do we have Laputa 2026, or do they not make those anymore? I really like the Ghibli day planners. I don't think we have them this time. That's okay. We have 2023 and 2022, but I don't think any of those have the days that fall in the same position. Yeah, we just have past years. We don't have any for this year. What does the Ghibli one look like this year? Maybe I can get it somewhere else. 2026. Oh my god, it's almost 2026. I hate it. I really like the... This is a calendar? think I just found the coolest calendar I've seen in my life. It's more like an all-year advent calendar than a calendar. Hold on, I'll show you it. Hold on, please, I'm not chilling. I just want to show you guys the cool calendar. Also, I've rolled on the loot, so I don't know if anyone else hasn't or if it's not gonna go away. But, so this is a calendar that every day you peel off a layer of the paper, and throughout the entire year, you slowly unveil the entirety of Laputa. That is so cool. That is amazing. It's so detailed. And it's gorgeous. I have to stop looking. I need to resist. I don't need it. I need a functional calendar, not that. Anyway. There you go. Now I can drink tea. Shiny Musket, thank you for the saber. Ohashi means large bridge or big bridge if you want. The Kugane Ohashi can be a battle on Kugane Big Bridge, since Greg theme is battle on the big bridge. Oh, true! Ohashi is kind of like honorable bridge type thing, because O is like an honorific. It can mean like big. Oh wait, it might mean big, like oh. If it's Ohashi, like the kanji for dai, the kanji for big can be read as O. I kind of read it as like O, the honorific, but I think O as in like the kanji for big makes more sense. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's a throwback. Take that, Jimbo! I wanna make sure I have my tea in my mouth. It's funnier that way. There, I'll get this one mid-explosion, and then I'll try to get another one that's like not so mid-explosion. It was a subtle hint to Yojimbo being Greg. Subtle hints are fun. I like them. Let me try getting one more. See if I can get a better one. There we go. Perfect timing. What did you miss? You missed the whole battle. It's okay! Don't worry. We still have the quests to do. Let's go. Imagine. Everyone thinks you're just a chicken. And you're super powerful all along. Fine. Oh, it's down here. He's out of the ground. Let's go. How that guy squeezed into those tiny ropes? I don't know. I don't know, man. This trial's really common in roulette. It was pretty simple, I think. Other than the fact that I didn't get out of the AoE a few times, like I didn't, and the fact that I got the Doritos wrong, I didn't feel confused about anything. Is the volume okay now? I was a little worried about it during the battle, but hopefully it's okay now. So I got out of something and I thought you guys lost audio for a sec, but we're good.
You meet again, Hildy.
Who would have ever seen that coming? I figured he'd probably be a regular in this.
Greg, I say, you are a sight for sore eyes. However did you come to be here in Kugane? In the Far East, for that matter?
Gee, I wonder.
Well, you see, the thing about that is,
The long story wraps up.
I say, to think that Greg was masquerading as Jim this entire time.
Honestly, I somehow didn't see it coming. I should have, when their aesthetics are so similar. I really should have. It was all this time. It was Gilgamesh! It's like the one convention.
Indeed, I was.
The irony that I gave them the exact same voice.
After Obake bested me a second time, I quit Eorzea and embarked upon a journey to distant lands, that I might hone my skills in preparation for our inevitable third bout. But when I saw you had misread my carefully written words and come in his stead, I felt I had no choice but to remove you from the field forcibly. Pray forgive my unkindness, Hildy.
I forgot they're like besties but enemies at the same time.
Now, Greg. There is no need for apologies between friends. Yet again, I must ask, though, how did you come to be here in Kugane as a ronin of much repute and a remarkably thin waist?
His diet of dongo.
I know it seems far-fetched, even insulting to your intelligence, but there's a simple and highly satisfying explanation.
Out with it, then.
In my quest to hone my skills and procure a more powerful weapon overseas, I neglected to budget properly for food and drink. He's literally like, you see, I was fucking poor, Hildy.
We have to treat this man to some dongo.
And soon found myself bereft of both.
The poor guy.
Driven to a deathly hunger, I fell to my knees, and in an instant looked up to my bosom friend, the painted rooster.
No. No. Is that why he wasn't here? Is his new pet, like his new emergency food? Like, this... I've never witnessed such a betrayal in my life. This is worse than when I thought so many other people in this game betrayed me in very serious moments. No way.
Driven to a deathly hunger, I fell to my knees, and in that instant looked to my bosom friend, the painted rooster that had offered me companionship in my darkest hour.
This is the new darkest hour.
And dawn broke the following day. I was alone once more. A sliver of my strength, restored by the terrible sacrifice of my comrade. That's not a sacrifice, that's murder! Whose body and soul I would carry with me ever after.
I hate this! I hate this! Holy shit!
But by his grace, I survived for days and days after, until I chanced to cross paths with a stray dog.
Meal prep served up his bestie for a week.
He too was clearly a victim of the slings and arrows of outrageous misfortune, and in each other we found kindred spirits, we orphans of fate.
Then why did the dog like him if he had no money? That's the real question. That dog is a greedy bastard, so why'd he go after him?
Thus did I name him Daigoro, and thereafter did we travel as one, working together that we might both live to see another day.
That does explain why he was so obsessed with money to the point of not caring much about his mission.
When we last arrived at Kugane, I sought employment as a mercenary to rebuild my misspent savings and resume my search for the strongest of swords.
That explains why his pursuit was the same.
It was through such ventures that I acquired the Zanmato, in fact, and began to build my reputation as a Yojimbo. Naturally, a legendary Ronin must dress to meet the expectations of his clients, and so I assembled an outfit that would satisfy those who requested my services. Kageyama was one such client. When I saw that Obake and his comrades were to be my opponent, though, I quickly realized she'd not paid me nearly enough. Fool me. Needless to say, the sight of the man who'd bested me twice before was enough to rekindle the competitive spirit within me, and so when I heard tell of the Soboro Sukehiro, I knew I must claim it in preparation for our battle. The rest, you know.
Truly a riveting tale.
And tragic besides. For though I fought with all my strength, yet again was I defeated by the great and powerful warrior of light. As I said to you on the bridge, no more tricks. I've taken my shot and fallen short, so I will cease my shenanigans and instead pledge my complete support to your endeavors, and I take that I might make amends for my misdeeds.
And we should be glad to have it, Greg. Welcome aboard. Let us return to Nasu and share with her the wonderful news.
Also, that was special dialogue for doing the dungeon. Interesting.
You too, Greg. You're a full-fledged assistant now.
Is he actually happy about that, though? Before we finish the quest, I need a minute to recover from the chicken betrayal. Oh, that's cute. All I can think of right now, though, my entire brain is screaming that one song. Chicken attack! Chicken attack! Greg should have fought back! Well, I guess Greg was more... I don't know, I always called the chicken Greg. I hate this plot twist. I'll drink my tea on this bridge. We can get a picture when I get back. I'm gonna go take a washroom break. And I'll be back! And then we'll finish it and we'll play for... I think I can play it a little under 2 hours. Because I have an important meeting at a specific time. So I'll just play until I have to get off for that. Instead of a specific time.
So what do you want me to do?
The sound?
As a Nah person, I have a light.
Auto-dub! Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! was like, why is the audio all warped and broken? As soon as I heard the voice, I knew something was wrong. This is much better. Holy shit. He wants to fuck my dead body. No. No! No. I've always wanted a hot man to sit on my desk and stare at me in disappointment. Incredible. And now I can have my favorite, Edgeworth. I get the hiccups. Ignore. You didn't hear that. Please don't do another one. Here is the guinea pig in the shark outfit. It's really fucking cute. I love it. I think it's a guinea pig. It almost no, it's not a deku. Dekus are very different. I love dekus. I just haven't seen one in a long time, so part of me is like, you did not hear it. You didn't. You're lying. Yeah! That's so close. Look at us. That's close. It's really close. It's really close. This is amazing. I can't believe we have so many in a line with almost the same timing. This is majestic. It's absolutely majestic. Like, you could go from any angle and it's just like I like okay. Oh, it hasn't gone up. I guess it's gonna stay at 60 required. I thought it was gonna. That didn't happen. You saw nothing. No, that didn't happen. Yeah! Okay! We summoned Satan and got rid of him. Perfect. I think people would pass out if they saw my Neopets safety deposit box. You know, it's not even good shit. Like, I literally just searched the word dung. I have 77 items in my safety deposit box with dung in them. Like, I keep everything. What do I have? Dung shelf, chewing dung, pile of dung cream sandwich, dung toilet, in case you want to shit sitting on a toilet made out of shit. Dung playpen, that sounds very sanitary. Dung ice cream, rancid dung coffee, smelly dung muffin. This is just nothing useful. Oh, it's just all absolute garbage. My safety deposit box is full of crap. Literally. Because why have proper inventory management when this website has blessed me with unlimited storage? Too bad, so sad! But you got this one WRONG wrong. You, superfan, and you, new kid. Show me the Lumia skeleton you brought. Well, wanna tell us what you got there? It's a super Lumia skeleton! You mentioned it in episode 231 of Canon Talk. Shocking side stories, if I'm not mistaken. Zap and heck, you two! You're both so amazing! Wow, you totally got it right! Lumia skeletons or electrons. I love you. 口下手で間に不器用なのにどうしてさよならは言えたのダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが
好きで好きすぎてどれだけ強いを避けても歪まない思い出がバカみたい
This is the song to sing when you get rejected by Ishtola. It's different to me. Oh, he's staring at that rappy costume. He's like, I recognize that. How dull! How dare you? How dare you insult my beautiful body? I'm gonna go punch him.
Hey.
Meeple Winters. Here you go.
Day at the office. Hangover, Goldine.
Oh, you're playing Pokemon too.
I hate this. I hate.
The older one's nice.
What the fuck?
That is not Pokemon.
It wants to die. It begs for death.
What is that? What is that?
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I really hate it. It looks like it's straining to escape its tentacruel body.
Thank you for putting it out of its misery.
I put it.
Oh my god. I'm Shadow Skylar and Taddy Bogus on Pietro. I know about Pokemon. Thank you.
I just want only to share my love with you. What is in still something deep within my heart. Still I whisper through these thin walls so sweetly. You are mine and we will never be apart. Never. Or you'll get a fridge dropped on your head. I will find all of your lovely little secrets. Everyone, all of them you are to see.
What are these knobs? Well, that's kind of pretty. It could be an option. I'll try it on high though. It's probably easier. Blech. Like, can me and Akka breed each other, for example? Like, say that I had a Ditto. Never ask how the tail stays in place. Obviously, it's a butt plug. What else would it be?
What game are we playing?
Strip it out of your enemy and insert it into yourself. Very hygienic.
Stay away from me, vtuber.
They seek fertile ground.
Man, I thought I was gonna start this and gush over how much I love the characters. I really quickly went from listen to how much I love these children to watch me murder my children. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm gonna get busy. I'm gonna be birthing so many children. And I got to show Akka my juicy buns, and I got to show her some good pork to buy.
And I saw her juicy buns.
They're massive.
And then
They're
tasted
massive
them.
and so juicy.
They were so.
But you have to eat them when they're hot, otherwise they're just disappointing. When they cool down, it's nasty. Okay, you didn't finish them in the end. nose honks, honk honk. I'm the type of person that like I would find a really steep hill with a fence at the bottom. Okay, I am back. I had to like take a minute. I was so stressed about eating the chicken that I had to go like pick up my dog, and I was like, I'll never eat you. I'll never eat you, no matter how much I'm dying. I'll never eat you. I was like traumatized. Listen, my dog had to know that she's not emergency food, okay? I was not recovering from that cutscene so easily. Yeah. She had a nice snuggie, and now she's annoyed. She's like, dude, I'm trying to sleep. But I needed to give her so many hugs. It is what it is. Holy. Man. Let me see. What am I doing? Game! There's quests to do! I have my cauliflower now. Ow! Now I can eat it. It's like cold, but that's okay. Were you guys as traumatized as me by that plot twist, or am I just crazy? That was so horrible. I'll leave the party open for anyone who wants to be in it, but if you want to go do your own things, feel free. I'm not recovering. I'm never recovering. That was, oh my god, I can't. Oh wait, 1 second. I have to double check something, hold on. Okay, my meeting was canceled. I still can't go too long because I have stuff to do, but my meeting is not today. Although I just promised before the meeting that I would do something for someone else, so I have to still end around the same time, but if I'm a few minutes, it's not gonna like kill anyone. Just cauliflower, yeah, just deep fried cauliflower. I wanted a treat, but I couldn't make up my mind, and I was being a cheapskate. So I was like, you know what? I'll just buy an appetizer. And only an appetizer. I have a question. Have you guys ever done that? Like if you go to restaurants with people or whatever, or even by yourself. I go to restaurants by myself. I don't care. I'm weird. Do you guys ever do that thing where like when you go to a restaurant, you will literally... Wait, why am I barred? Whoa, I don't know. Do you guys ever do that thing where you will quite literally order only appetizers for your meal, but like you'll order a crap ton of appetizers, like just tons of appetizers. Instead of any proper meal, just like every appetizer on the menu. Because I'm the type of person that I really like appetizers. Some people will be like, oh, aren't you getting a meal? And I'm like, no. Gets like 4 appetizers instead. And then I'm too full and I have to take half of it home. And I just have more for later. Appetizers are so good. They're so much better. Like, why would I buy, I don't know, why would I buy a steak when I can have fries and onion rings and chicken bites? Like, I'm not gonna get the steak. I'm sorry. Oh, blooming onion. I've never had a blooming onion. I've always wanted to try one, though. They look really yummy. I don't think I've ever seen one in person. I tried making them a couple times, but I'm gonna be honest, when I say I tried making them, it was such a colossal failure that I don't really count them as a blooming onion. It was a bit of a disaster. All the breading fell off. It was just like a charred onion that was sliced and diced. I don't think it counts. They're hard! I can't figure out how to do it right. It's hard. It depends if it's cheaper than the main meal. Oh, it's never cheaper. They're just better. Not if you get that many, anyway. They're very greasy. Grease is like my best friend. I'm sure my stomach disagrees, but my taste buds like it. If I'm careful, I can tolerate it. I can tolerate it better than sweets. I can eat a pretty solid amount of greasy stuff, but as soon as I eat sweets, it starts to get a bit problem for me. It's a late bloomer? Oh no. It bloomed, but all the breading came off, so it was just like, it looked like a spider with like half the, like way too many legs and half of them charred off. It was like it didn't, the stuff didn't stay on. But I sliced the onion properly, so it's just like a disaster. True. Oh wait, he doesn't have actual dialogue, so I'm not gonna read it. Save time. Terrible news, everyone! What's the terrible news?
Whatever is the matter, Nashu?
Shigune! As punishment for helping the wolf burglar escape, he's been sentenced to death by ritual suicide! What the fuck? Bro, this went from 1 to 100. Why are they making him kill himself? Especially since the wolf burglar was helping the people. That's messed up.
This is indeed a disturbing development, Hildy.
Mostly, well, that's kind of what it is, right? It's like a whole order of onion rings, but in one piece. Oh, my throat. Blech. I haven't drank much the past few days either, because drinking has been like just as problematic as eating. So I'm trying to hydrate a bit extra and make up for it.
We have no spare time, my friends. Presuming the wolf burglar is in the wind, our only recourse is to delve deeper into the hidden past of Master Akebono and uncover that the sword he claims was first stolen by he himself. Divide and conquer, agents of inquiry style.
I want to get Hildibrand's outfit like IRL, but I wish it didn't have pants. I feel like it'd be really comfy if there was like a skirt version. I guess I could get the torn up version. It's almost shorts. I could just make it shorter. Question the residents of Kugane. Gladly. I still want to get Jimbo arrested for eating his chicken. The actual crime that no one's talking about. We're just gonna brush over that, apparently.
How did Akebono earn his fortune, you ask? By peddling a variety of medicinal wares from all manner of purposes. From what I heard, they were all remarkably effective and popular. He still enjoys a reputation as a premier source of alchemical goods.
Alchemical?
Would that I had the coin to afford such luxurious potions and potables. His clientele spends in a visit what I earn in a month.
God damn. It baffles me sometimes that sometimes people have the ability to do that. part of me is jealous. And part of me is like, wow, that's not responsible. Oh, wait, I guess there's a company here too. So you can access your own company chest here anytime. That's cool. I never noticed it in public for some reason. Aw, there's a bunch of minions. If anyone's missing any. A bunch of ingredients. A lot of money. If we ever need to upgrade some stuff drastically. I want to say it'd be cool to have a large house, but I feel like I'd just waste it. Or if someone who would use it would probably be better off.
I should be glad to speak of Master Akebono to you, albeit solely with regards to his character as a businessman. Like all who've risen to mercantile prominence, he's been at the center of rumor and intrigue. For every man who sings his praises, there is another who would curse his name. None will deny the efficacy of his medicines, which is to be expected given that he utilizes the finest ingredients from the birthplace of alchemy, Radzatan. His satisfied customers are beyond counting. On the other hand, none can deny the exorbitant profits he's reaped by tightly controlling the supply of Hannish ingredients. Absent competition, he is free to dictate prices as he sees fit.
So he's playing Monopoly is what I'm getting.
Unfortunately,
Whoa, that scared me. Thank you, John Markley, for the raid! Right, I feel like I might have missed a raid earlier. No, I got Fifi's raid, I think. Yeah, I can't remember the shout out. Okay. Thank you, John Markley, for the raid. I hope you had a great stream. We're just finishing up the Stormblood Hildibrand. Welcome in. I'm Obake Pan. I like to stream 14 every Monday, but this might be the last Monday of the year because next week it probably won't be on Monday. And the week after that, I'm sorry guys, it's vacation for me. A week after that, actually, the Monday is the day before the concert, and I am going to be running a dress rehearsal, so no time for public stream. Nuh-uh. And then the Tuesday is the concert, and then I'm gone until January, bye. Anyway, let's see. Stormbrand, technically true. I mean, Stormbrand is technically a combination.
Unfortunately, this has led many in desperate need of his miraculous medicines to spend their entire life savings, or seek assistance from disreputable moneylenders.
That's the problem. I feel like with medicine, it's especially scummy. If you control everything, you could make it cheaper so that people, don't end up losing everything because of a medical emergency. It's fucked up.
His practices are, ultimately, wholly within the confines of the law. So, again, as a businessman, he is to be lauded for his success, but I will say nothing on his moral or ethics, or lack thereof.
So people don't think too highly of him, is what I'm getting. Like, they think highly of him in terms of his professional success, but not in terms of being a decent human being. Interesting. Ow. I wasn't looking, Randuple. I mean, he was trying to buy a smuggled living creature to chop it up and have eternal life, pretty much. Well, eternal youth, at least. So I guess he wouldn't be above anything like that. He does remind me, yeah. Sorry, muted by accident. I was trying to figure out how to unmute. He reminds me of a lot of the people in, Ulda. Yeah.
Have you tantalizing tidbits of information to share, my good man? Come, out with it.
Akebono built his fortune selling miraculous medicines for exorbitant prices. It's probably more important.
A man who preys on the sick and needy for personal gain, is he? As expected, there is far more to Master Akebono than meets the eye.
He says the guy who's like the heir to a gambling legacy. Inspector! Inspector! We've gotta hurry! Shigure's execution is going to be carried out any moment now if we don't do something!
What? Already? And there I was hoping we might first conduct a thorough investigation and uncover information with which we might convince them to set the poor man free. But absent that... Bah! There are many roads which lead to just ends. I can't read. If we must take a shortcut to avert a grave miscarriage of justice, then so be it.
Oh god, what are we doing? What are we doing? Let's break him out with force. Kidnap him. Oh god, this is so dark. God, it's so fucked up. No!
Honored brothers, I will not beg your forgiveness. Only pray that by this humble offering of my life, that I might absolve the Sekisegumi of the shame I've brought upon it through my misdeeds.
But he did nothing wrong. He kind of did some stuff wrong, but he has a good heart. Wait, what? Oh, are they getting ready to like kill him if he doesn't do it himself? Or oh, what the fuck? Okay, sure. Look at their faces.
What is the meaning of this? That man is an imposter! Seize him! Seize him at once!
The sound effects in Hildibrand always get me. Storm cloud. He's just gonna run in circles, isn't he? This guy's like, so do I kill myself or what? Oh my god. Straight up Scooby-Doo chase scene. He's up the tree.
Shigure! Shigure! Now is your chance to escape!
Not that you've yelled it, now everyone knows he's gonna do it. He's like, I can't, it's dishonorable.
I will do no such thing! I may have lost what little honor was mine in life, but at least I can reclaim it in death!
There's no honor in death, there's just death and death! No!
Your honor is yet...
Oh wait, it's probably Greg.
Your honor is yet yours, samurai.
Oh, that was not Greg.
You need not cut your belly open this day, Shigure, for you have the Soboro Sukehiro and the infamous wolf burglar besides.
That makes sense that he would show up for this because he wanted to help people. He didn't want to hurt anybody.
But why?
We had a deal, remember? Temporary release. And I'm a wolf of my word.
Oh, poor guy.
Aye, this is indeed the Soboro Sukehiro. Very well. Escort the wolf burglar back to his cell, and send a runner to Master Akebono's estate at once.
Yeah, if it wasn't Hildibrand, this would be really dark. The humor thrown in is definitely adding to the balance in a weird way. Aww.
We are far from finished, Shigure. The wolf burglar may be in custody once more, but you must still answer for your reckless actions.
Not by death, though, preferably. Hopefully that investigation will show something then.
Therefore, after further deliberation, I've decided that you will conduct a formal investigation into the rumors surrounding Master Akebono, and...
Yay! He gets to live at least one more day. Let me see. I wonder if that is Akebono.
that will not be necessary. Indeed, with the return of the wolf burglar, I believe we can consider this tiresome affair resolved.
Oh, that's not him because there's the mustache isn't there. No way it would be him.
Master Kumode!
I think YouTube might be shadow blocking your posts. I mean, I haven't seen any of your messages until now, so possibly, I don't know. The guy behind is for merciful reasons? Oh, my guess is like if it doesn't work. If it doesn't work, instead of allowing you to suffer, it's like to quickly put you out of your misery once you've proven your resolve, is my guess.
Wait, I know you! Master Akebono's guest! The one the Geiko threw into the wall! Oh, surely you must be mistaken. I have no recollection of any such event, or you, for that matter. Anyway, as I said before, I believe there was no need for any further investigation. Should you deem otherwise, you are free to proceed.
Maybe this is the guy actually stealing everything.
However, such wasteful expenditures may force us to reconsider the resources we allocate you and yours next year.
That sounds like a threat, in which case they're definitely hiding something.
Rest assured, Master Kumode, that we value your counsel deeply and should be glad to defer to your judgment.
What an ass.
Shigure, the matter of the Soboro Sukehiro and Master Akebono is now officially closed. That will be all.
But he knows something's up. He knows.
Yes, that will be all.
Exactly, I have nothing to hide if you don't investigate me. What are the red eyes? What the fuck? What the fuck? Is he even human? something is going on there. I mean, I guess it's maybe to be continued in another quest or something, because this one wraps up. So I guess it might not even give me the answers on that one. Shame. It would have been interesting to wrap it up, but yeah. I don't know, there might be still one more cutscene. We'll have to see. Gave a gory or more detailed explanation? My guess is like decapitation or something. I mean, whatever would do the job the quickest and most painlessly. Or maybe just like through their throat. Because I think I've seen that in like some stuff before. Let me see. Hold on.
Verily, I, Hildibrand, agent of enquiry, inspector extraordinaire, have once more done the impossible and saved a man from certain death. He wouldn't have even been in this predicament if it weren't for us, though, so... A shame that the others seemed so eager to wash their hands of the affair. Not Shigure, though. I understand he still has questions for the wolf burglar.
I hope there's other side quests that will, like, elaborate on that. Because it feels so... Oh, wait, there's another whole set of quests! I forgot! Shit! Oh, God, I have to... Oh, God, I have less than an hour. Oh, my God, oh, my God, oh, my God. I can probably go a bit longer, but I might have to leave you guys on a 15-minute break. Because if I don't get it in time, I'm gonna have to run and do something real quick for like 15 minutes. I forgot there was a second half of the quest. This is awkward. Shikude wants answers now, or he wants them eventually. Bro backs down too easily. Yeah, I want to finish it tonight. All of the Hildibrand Stormblood. I'm gonna wrap it up.
What ho, Shikude? Over here!
There's no trial and no yapping, so I'm sure we can do it, hopefully.
My friends, I cannot thank you enough. Had you not arrived when you did, I would not be standing before you now.
I still made him look like Samurai Cloud Strife. But like, with half the brain cells.
You will forgive me for dispensing with further expressions of gratitude, for I've just returned from the gaol where I spoke with the wolf burglar, who shared with me some rather troubling information.
He's probably gonna be killed in his stead.
Do not keep us in suspense, my good man. What is it? Not long after we delivered the wolf burglar into the custody of Saseki Segumi, Master Akebono stormed into the gaol and began berating the turnkey, demanding that they return the stolen contents of his safe.
Wait, so he might not be the one?
You may recall that we spoke with Master Akebono concerning this theft shortly after we first met. He was rather secretive regarding what contents at the time. Said contents, but the wolf burglar said it was an unmarked satchel filled with the white powder. Drugs! Given Master Akebono's reputation as a purveyor of medicines, our chivalrous thief resolved to steal it for the benefit of the poor and needy, and is his wont.
Oh, as is his wont.
However, since there was nothing to identify what manner of medicine it was, the wolf burglar decided to hold on to it for safekeeping. Plainly, however, it was no ordinary medicine. For why else would Master Akebono clamor for it so?
Damn. It really is just hard drugs.
My keen inspector's sense is tingling. Where is this satchel now?
Apparently, so it's pronounced the same as jail. Oh. It almost is, I don't think it's like a Gaelic pronunciation, but it almost looks like it would be. I wonder where the word comes from.
In the possession of the men and women of the waterways. They will not admit this, however, unless we give them the proper password. As above, so below. Understood! Let us hasten to the den of iniquity!
We just have to shave his head again. That seems to be the answer for everything. Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. Sure, I do trip a lot in dark places, but I also like dark places because it's harder to get a migraine.
Knew you'd turn up here sooner or later. Didn't expect you to be bringing along another unfamiliar face, though.
No idea its origin? Ah, so you heard it voiced once, and that's how you know. Interesting.
No matter. I like the cut of his jib. So, what are you after this time? A certain satchel containing a certain white powder which once belonged to a certain merchant. The wolf burglar told me you have it. If he did, then he'd have told you the magic words, too.
But he did!
Yes, of course. They are... I forget. So high above and never go low. Hildy, shut up! What? Oh, call me, take me, no. This is no time for fun and games, Inspector.
Asa, get low! Get low, get low, get low! It sounds like it would be some sort of song. I will go whither the wild rose blooms. Let me get back to you. I'm gonna... Will it give me another chance if I get it wrong?
Pull the other one. It's got bells on. What are you doing, Obake? Don't antagonize the man! Or have you really forgotten what the password was?
I just wanted to see. So it came from Latin to Old French to Middle English. So it kind of has like similar origins to Gaelic then, but not. Interesting. As above, so below. I only say that because it reminded me of some of the pronunciation for like the, some of the raids a while back.
Aye, that's it. Nothing personal, but we've got to be careful. Damned if I know what it is. But my gut tells me it's nothing no honest man would keep in a locked safe.
I gotta say I'm thinking the same.
That said, a suspicious powder is far from incontrovertible proof of criminal misdeeds. We need to first determine what it is. Any ideas how we might do so? Seek the assistance of a Hannish alchemist, or someone versed in their alchemical traditions. Perhaps someone at the Stenarian consulate? Brilliant minds think alike, for I too reached that conclusion but a moment ago. To the Stenarian consulate, my friends!
Also, there's an Irish Scottish Gaelic. It's the same word, but it means relationship. Maybe that's why I was thinking it. Maybe I've seen it before, but it's a different meaning. I wonder how it's pronounced there. Here, you can't simply go and bang on the sides of a foreign consulate and expect it. Oh, never mind. I like how this guy just shrugs. He's like, True, random rich man peddling drugs, that's a recipe for a disaster. I am gonna teleport this time, it's just faster. That's because that one's really far. Yeah, we have to speedrun. It's been a long time. I still can't get over how after the graphic update, these look so delicious. Like, I cannot get over it. This is the way they shine. They make me so hungry. I want to lick them. Forget the Ishgardian salt lick. I want the Ishgardian ether lick. So it'll be in here. I love the outfits for this consulate. They look like fancy rich bastards. Like, you know that guy in The Great Ace Attorney that puts his leg on the table? Van Zeeks? He reminds me of Van Zeeks. If he was like half his age. What flavor would it be? Blue raspberry! Obviously.
This is all rather sudden, I realize. But to reiterate, it is of the utmost importance that we speak with your superiors. To reiterate, have you lot an appointment or not?
I'm making them very posh.
Not as such, no.
Someone's gonna die if we don't go in there, though.
Then my hands are tied. There are procedures, samurai, and much paperwork. No exceptions can be made.
So it's a hard G in the Gaelic version. Okay. So it's kind of like the word Gael. It's supposed to be like their equivalent of India. Interesting. I wonder if it's an area you can go to ever in the game, or if it's something they might consider adding someday.
Under normal circumstances, I would agree. But this is just a matter of public safety and welfare. Surely an exception can be made.
We're gonna have a dead wolf on our hands. Not that they care.
What? Ho, young Mandeville man!
You don't know. One of them must recognize him. It's the granddad!
Father!
He's like, oh shit, why is your dad not wearing pants?
What brings you to the far side of the world? A complex series of events too exhausting to detail. Of greater importance is what brings us to the consulate. You see, we must needs enlist the assistance of a Hannish alchemist, or one with an encyclopedic knowledge of Hannish reagents.
Is Hannish supposed to be like... I almost wonder if it's supposed to be like a Sanskrit or something.
How fortunate, then, that we should chance to meet. I am a representative of the,
Sahatra? I don't know how to say this.
Sahatra concern of Radzathan.
Wait, I feel like I've been at Radzathan. I feel like maybe I've already been there. Or No! I've heard rats in hand because we have a scent! Rats in hand smell! It's one of the ones you can buy! Okay, it's definitely in the game. Should you know not the name, we trade in all manner of alchemical goods. If your quandary requires the expertise of one versed in such wares, pray permit me to assist you. Indeed. To aid the son of Lord Godbert Manderville and his comrades would be an honor most great. That is most generous of you. Far be it from us to refuse. Perhaps a change of venue is in order. I say, let us not impose upon these hard-working keepers of the peace any longer. Well, that worked out conveniently. Why is his dad in? Why is his dad in Kukune? I thought it was supposed to be hard to get here. Although I guess we're here and Tataru's here, so maybe not anymore so much. And I guess all those stuff's over now, so maybe a little easier. This powder. It is most fascinating. An ingredient of Hannish origin. This is true. But not one intended for medicinal purposes. So it's drugs. Dangerous purposes, rather. And for this reason, its sale is forbidden. In the hands of a master alchemist, it could be used to create dew prism. Oh! He's a master alchemist, so it's not drugs, but it's the ingredients for the drugs. DIY drugs. I'm sorry, a dew prism? This guy is so innocent! A most powerful drug. A mere thimbleful is enough to befuddle the senses and render even the most strong-willed subject susceptible to any and all commands. I don't think it's equivalent of anything real then, because it's like a brainwashing drug. Sounds like. You may be assured this is not an exaggeration. Resistance is, most regrettably, quite futile. Undetectable, it is, save for the occasional glimmer in the eyes. A changing of the color, fleeting and impossible. I get what's going on. That other guy. Fucking drugged! By the kami, I've seen such a glimmer before. Oh, are you quite sure it was not a trick of the light? I saw it too. Master Kumode is being manipulated. We can't prove who did it yet, but we can prove who's being manipulated. Well deduced, my faithful assistant and undying fan. I was just about to voice the same conclusion. Well, if what you say is true, then a most terrible crime has been committed. Evidence must be gathered, and those responsible must be punished. Kill him, though, if he's one of the only people in town that can, like, help people medicinally, but you gotta at least imprison him. It all makes sense now. Why else would the chief coin counter of the Sekisegumi press so strongly to end an investigation into a modest merchant? Because he drugged him during their meeting. At last, we have motive. Means. Hold on. Means. And opportunity. Come. Let us put an end to this once and for all. Yeah! I'm glad I saved the 1 for last instead of 2 for last, because this section seems a lot longer than the others. So it worked out in the end, huh? How wonderful it is to see Hildy's infectious enthusiasm inspire others to rise to the occasion once more. Well then, do not let me detain you. I wonder if this is supposed to canonically be like some sort of like leather booty shorts, or if he's actually just canonically not wearing pants. Because the only thing I know that looks like that is just straight up undergarments. Let's be real though, look at those muscles. Pants can't contain that anyway. It wouldn't work. Take one step and his thighs would be busting out. At least teleport to the center, save me some time. So it is canonically just his underpants. It's so much better that way. There's an employee at the Gold Saucer that complains about a statue. Incredible. I love it. Oh, it's like a wishing well. Or rather, a search board. Never mind, I'm losing my mind. Godfrey's canonically naked. That's a lie! Only his legs are naked. He has a rather fetching, like, jacket on top, okay? He's usually naked. Just like nothing. But naked, usually. Right now he's not, though, which is actually odd. Our guy is forced to stare at the bulge 24/7. Well, that's not his problem. They should just hire someone who likes it. Akebono! We call on you to come forth and answer for your dastardly deeds. Yeah, good luck getting him to cooperate. It doesn't seem like anybody's home, does it? Wherever could he possibly be? But that's impossible! Oh, the wolf is this a trap? He brainwashed him and got him out, but now he's on his side. He must have. And he brainwashed everyone else into letting him out, maybe. Thought you'd seen the last of me, did ya? Or they already figured it out before we did, even. As if I'd content myself with sitting in a jail I could escape on a whim while you lot bungle your chance to bring my nemesis to justice. Oh, he just broke out. He's like, no jail can contain me. And by escaping on someone else's watch, no one can pin the blame on you this time, eh? I wouldn't want to repeat it before. Don't tell me this was your plan all along! To secure my freedom so we could expose Akebono's crimes together! That's cute! Super cute. I'd reclaim the Soboro Sukehiro into the bargain, aye. This is no small undertaking, and I knew I'd need all the help I could get. I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of surprised, Aaron Kelly, that it is just Hildibrand. Like, I don't know. Hildy's parents kind of seem like the type that would breed like bunnies. I'm surprised they don't have like 30 kids. Now that we're all on the same page, let's be on our way. The bastard's bound for the Isle of Beko. After me with a silent partner, I'm told. Capital! If we hurry, perhaps we can beat Akebono to the punch. Bum, 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 bum. He may be an idiot, but he's got the right idea. There's no time to waste. Very well. If that is the way the winds are blowing, then no one say I don't also blow. Okay. That was the weirdest line I've ever read. That's true, though. Why would the parents try to repeat perfection? The first kid turned out so good, why do you need more? Until we find out this one random quest in the future where it's like, hi, I'm Hildy's evil twin. Imagine. Perhaps. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna get out of the water. Evil Twin also feels like a very Hildibrand thing to do. Like, I can see them doing that. I think it would be on the top. Oh, I have to use my new barding before I forget if I got it. I don't remember. That's true! I mean, Naster's basically a daughter. I'm not 100% sure if there's anything romantic with them or if they're just like besties to the point that she's like an adopted sibling, basically. But I can see that, definitely. I feel like they're definitely life partners, whether it's like romantic or just partners in crime. They're definitely partners in some way. Oh my god, I really have to use my shit. Oh, I don't think I got the barding. I guess someone else maybe got it, or I just didn't see it. I gotta use my chests, but then I'm opening so much more stuff that it's intimidating. Ah! Hey! Got Dimple barding! Okay. Why am I picking up a jellyfish? Maybe on the day we do the Christmas event, we can slowly crack at that inventory a little bit. Yeah, they're definitely stuck together for life one way or another. It's cute. I like that dynamic, though. I kind of almost like it more when it's not a romantic thing, just because it happens so rarely in, like, games or anime that you see people that are just, like, glued together. But, like, it's not a romantic thing. It's just, like, cute. I don't know. I almost hope it's not for that reason. It would be adorable. Just like in history said they were roommates, but like actually!
This is the place. I'm sure of it. All we have to do is wait.
If only we had cell phones to record this. Not the dad! No! And I thought the chicken was a betrayal! Father!
By the kami! Could it be that the inspector's father is in league with Akebono?
Don't be daft. Look closer.
Oh, so it's the other guy, maybe. Maybe he's selling him out or something. Like it's the other... Oh! Maybe they're telling him that they told us? I'm confused. Because I'm trying to cope so hard that it's not him.
As always, your discretion in these matters is greatly appreciated.
As is yours, Master Akebono. But to the matter at hand. The Dew Prison. It has served you well. Met your expectations, I trust.
It was him that gave it to him in the first place! So technically, by telling us he betrayed Akebono.
Exceeded them, I should say. Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined that a drug could be so powerful, so effective. Tasteless, odorless, colorless. The chief coin counter had no idea his drink had been compromised. He had already proven to be a most useful tool in manipulating the Sekisegumi, more than worth the regular upkeep to keep him in my thrall.
Guy's a piece of shit.
Now that the Soboro Sukehiro is back where it belongs, I can set my sights on much bigger prizes. The Bugyosho, perhaps? Magistrate Akebono? Why not? All of Kugane is mine for the taking.
You are more right than you know, Master Akebono, for I come bearing a gift, courtesy of Manderville and Manderville, a most illustrious Eorzean consortium, of which you have doubtless heard.
I wonder if he's being controlled. He must be. Like, no, Godbird wouldn't be evil. He must be being controlled.
Their resources are considerable, and their influence extends far beyond the borders of Aldenard, but all their wealth pales in comparison to what I present to you now. As we discussed, Lord Godbert, you will serve Master Akebono faithfully and without question. Will you not?
He said, well, no, actually, I won't. But, of course.
Ooh.
That's messed up.
Call me for friend! He's under the influence of Prism!
It's hard to tell, though, because of his glasses. He might be faking. No, he's having a panic attack! Hildy, no!
Oh, God.
Understandable reaction, honestly. Like, same if it was me. Ugh. Oh.
Wait, you fool! Now is not the time!
Father! 'Tis I, your beloved son, Hildibrand. Hearken to me. These men are villains. You are being deceived. The inspector arrives, as I knew he would. Doubtless your friends are cowering and hiding, just as well. In one fell swoop, we shall bring an end to this farce. I call upon Eorzea's most fearsome of goldsmiths. I call upon the hammer. Go forth and lay waste to these interlopers. Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm dead.
I can fight a god. This man, I cannot fight.
Do the eyes...
Oh, no!
Oh, God, Annie's nightcap! That's when he's most powerful!
Oh, dear. Oh, God, oh, God.
Imagine that flying down at you. The last thing you see before you die. Oh, nice. Nice. It didn't get me, at least.
Magnificent! Finish them all! Finish everyone!
Yeah, we can't fight this man. It's just, it's not a thing that is, doable. Oh no. That's kind of what I was hoping. You think you can control Godbert? I like how he also got Shigure on the wolf. He's like, this is for the shenanigans you caused my son. I mean, it did say everyone is just listening.
It falls to you, Hildibrand, Elidor, Maximilian Mandeville.
You gotta get him out of the influence with his flexing. Win him over!
Forgive me, Father, but you know not what you do!
Oh my god, he's charging up. Oh my god. It's Godbert's time to be in the ground. You're a Mandeville man! Thank you for the raid, I'll give you a shout out in a moment! We are mid very dramatic cutscene, as you can see.
They went into space.
In the past. Oh my god, imagine that training that he would have put him through. I think I would have died. I don't think you could survive Godbert training. I love how it's still images. What the hell? It's somehow more cursed this way. This is not how you should raise your children. Poor Hildibrand has been put through it. Oh my god. This one is a baby. He looks like a rabbit. Not even a human. Oh yeah. Mandeville man! Abort, father, abort! Spare me your reverse Maximilian! Whatever that was. Uh-oh. He couldn't resist the urge to assert dominance on his son. It brought him back. Amazing. Oh, look at his eyes. You can tell how much it hurt him to do that. Hair's probably like, you know, just that happens when you're high as fuck, I guess. Wait, now that I can pause for a sec, let me give you a shout out. The cutscene wasn't allowing me to pause, so I had to keep going. Thank you, Ace Program, for the raid. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, shoot, I did it wrong. Shit. Wrong one! You have an underscore. There we go. All right. No, I have to wait 2 minutes before giving another shout out. Oh, God. I'm so sorry. If anyone's able to do that for me, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for the raid, though. I hope you had a great stream. I really, really appreciate it. Thanks for sending everyone over. You just caught us right at the end of the Stormblood Hildibrand. Welcome in. Whew! I'm spent. What happened here? You happened, my dude. Well, this is all very embarrassing. Very embarrassing indeed. 1,000 pardons to you all for my rather excessive display of martial prowess. Well, time to arrest them all. Oh, and it should go without saying, but Mandeville and Mandeville will be severing all ties with the Sahatra concern. Goodbye. Get fucked! Rejoice, my friend. Oh, it's Hildibrand.
Rejoice, my friend, for we have reclaimed the Saburo Sukehiro once more. How fortunate that the dastardly Akebono would be so loath to set it aside that he would rather bring it with him to a secret rendezvous.
A final favor, if you'll indulge me. Lay it at my father's grave.
Oh. Yeah, lurkers are always welcome. Don't worry, Andrew Graves. You never have to chat if you don't want to. Being here's enough. Chat is good, but don't ever feel forced.
Right then. I suppose you'll be wanting to get me back to the jail. regardless of the reasons. A crime is a crime, and mine are many. And an upstanding Sekisegumi like yourself must adhere to a code, no?
Indeed, I must. Which is why it will be with much regret that I inform my superiors that I have seen neither hide nor hair of the notorious wolf burglar.
Nice.
Huh? You sure about this?
Not if you ask me again. Go to your father.
Aww.
Shigure has the right of it. You should be the one to bring your father's spirit the comfort and closure it deserves.
Mm-hmm. This is cute. I like how this ended. It's nice. Good wrap up.
You're mad. Each and every one of you. Even the samurai. And I love you all the more for it. Thank you.
Aww. He's gonna have to stay out of Kugane though, or it'll catch him a lot easier next time. I love Nasu. He's always so excitable and happy. Such a good character.
To hold fast to the righteous creed, yet recognize when too rigid an adherence would result in greater injustice. Truly, I am privileged to have witnessed this display of nuanced nobility. Would that, like the burglar, I might find a measure of peace in mourning mine own dearly departed. Oh, Enkidu, if only you knew how sorry I am, then you shouldn't have eaten him!
Bro. What?
What? Did he like cook the wrong chicken? Was it my Enkidu?
Enkidu? But how? Then, what was it that I ate that fateful day?
What did he eat? What the fuck did he eat?
Fools. Think you this is the end? I think not.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. It just killed him. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh god!
Huzzah! You belong to me now, Ronin. Now, spirit me away from this place. Far, far, far away.
He is a very stereotypical villain. Straight up the mwah! I guess that means we'll get more Greg.
Far, far, far away?
He'll kill him. Death is far away.
Greg, no! Cease your regress!
Yeah, he needs to raise him. True.
Beyond the rift that lies between, to wondrous worlds yet unseen.
No, that's far. Killing him. Yes, yes, yes! Oh, God!
Wait, no! Mommy, this is going to get worse before it gets better!
Wait for me, Inspector! Nashu just jumps into the void. Nashu, no! Oh, dear God. Dear God.
Oh! There he goes, my beloved son. Not content to fly off into the sky as before, this time he elects to take his leave by vanishing into the earth.
Well, I am massively concerned. I like how I'm just staring at him like, bro, are you not worried about your son?
Brief though our time was together, I cannot deny how much he has grown, both as an inspector extraordinaire and as a Mandeville man besides. I say, a father could not be more proud.
Well, I did not see that coming. What? Okay. What the fuck? And you want to try to make more sense of this than me, Sugarly? Give me a sec. Ow. Ultimate chicken betrayal didn't happen. Good! I had to literally go hug my dog after that. Hurt too much! Okay.
And off goes Lord Godbert, along with Akebono. I should thank him for that. Nothing left for us but to follow them back to Kugane, I suppose. Are you ready?
If that's where they went. I think they went straight to hell.
Good. Then let us be off.
That's random, I guess, too. They're sent to wherever Shadowbringers takes place, and then we'll see them again when we get the Shadowbringers. And he'll show up again from whatever void. We'll find out when we get there. Now I can sing in time. Amazing. I'm sure. Wait, doesn't Shadowbringers not have, or is it Endwalker? I think one of them doesn't have Hildibrand for some reason. I don't know what the reason is, of course, but I think I heard one of them doesn't. When we get there.
I cannot even begin to imagine where I would be had I never crossed paths with you and your comrades. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for everything.
So it's Shadowbringers, so they didn't go to Shadowbringers.
The Seki Segumi have concluded that even before the chief coin counter fell under Akebono's thrall, he willingly and enthusiastically conspired with the merchant to illicit ends, and so he will be held to account.
Damn. So he was already in on it. He just drugged them for no reason.
As for Akebono, it is now defunct enterprise. The Thavnarian consulate has agreed to intercede on behalf of its countrymen to broker a more equitable arrangement between the Hanish suppliers and Hingon merchants. All agree that another monopoly would serve no one's interest, thank God. Regardless of their motivations, if their actions put more medicine in the hands of the sick and needy, then I think it's safe to call it change for the better, don't you think? The best part, if you ask me, in light of Akebono's crimes, all debts owed to him by those forced to pay his exorbitant prices are to be wiped clean.
Perfect.
There was a time when I might not have thought as much. Good and evil, the innocent and the criminal. It all seemed so simple in the abstract. But out here, in the real world, life is anything but.
That's true. It's often more complicated than we think. Most people who do bad things think they're doing it for a good reason. Did a bribe the official? Well, that's what I mean more like no reason, like no control. Like, just did it because he wanted the money. He had no reason forcing him to.
You and the inspector helped me to understand how naive I was. You taught me to look beyond appearance and hearsay and not be too quick to judge a man for his misdeeds. If I am worthy of the Sekisegumi, it is because of you and him. Speaking of which, what exactly did become of Inspector Hildibrand? Do you think we ought to do something? Conduct a search or...
Yeah, it's fine. Probably. Imagine if there was just never any more Hildibrand ever again. And you never, ever found out what happened after this. That would be so messed up! Just to double check, the Game Awards are on Thursday, right?
Oh, so this is a regular occurrence, is it? Fair enough. If you are certain that he will turn up eventually, none the worse for wear, then I shall take your word for it and strike all worry from my mind.
Also, guys, we had no PC crashes today. Yay! Oh no, I never fixed the quality of my stream. I've been streaming at a very low quality the whole time. That's embarrassing. I'm gonna up it right now and see how we fare. My internet should be better now, but yeah. At least we had no crashes, even if the quality was shit. It's your birthday on Thursday, TGM. Nice. So it is Thursday. Okay, cool. I had to double check because my meeting that was gonna be today is rescheduled, and I wanted to make sure it wasn't during the Game Awards.
So this is a regular occurrence, is it? Oh, fair enough. If you're certain that he'll turn up eventually, none the worse for wear, then I shall take your word for it and strike all worry from my mind. Should that fateful day ever come that you and he are reunited once more, I would ask that you give him my best regards.
I never played the Samurai Drop story. I know people told me I should before this expansion, but I just couldn't get around to it. Quality wouldn't affect the potential black screen. No, I don't think so. Because sometimes it happens even when I'm not streaming, so...
I would say the same for the wolf burglar. I wonder what he's doing now.
Paying his respects to his father.
What becomes of a man after death, I do not know. But I should like to believe that his father rests more easily this day. Shigure, this is no time to dawdle. Your duties are far from finished. Yes, forgive me, right away. I must take my leave, but whatever you're passing through Kukane, I pray you do not hesitate to call on me here at the barracks.
Nice! And now I get... What is this one?
Oh, the mambo?
I want to make my 3D model do the mambo. Find like an animated motion for it somewhere, and then I can do it, because I don't have tracking. That'd be so good! Can use it as my going live when I play this game tweet. You've learned the emote Netherville Mambo. Yeah! Oh, I have the classic. Okay, hold on. I got it out this time. I remembered. Only on the last part, but I remembered. Cute. Are we all lining up to do the mambo? If I wasn't so short on time, I'd say yes, but I have to do something in like 2 minutes. I know it's gonna run a bit late, but like as soon as this is over, I gotta raid and run. I'll keep us somewhere together though, and we can get a picture. If you can stay in the game, I'll get a picture when I come back. I should only be 5 or 10 minutes. Yeah! This is the biggest Mambo crowd we've seen yet. Oh, yeah, I'm still happy he's alive. Question mark, and then the next expansion he just does it. Incredible. Good night, sweet Hildy. I like that achievement. Cute. Okay, I have to go. We can go on the bridge in Mambo. I'll come back and I'll grab it after, but I have to go. I'll grab the picture off stream. If I'm still in game, it means I haven't grabbed it yet, okay? Where is it? Or is it automatic? Maybe it's automatic. I don't have to. I think it's automatic. Hold on. I thought we'd have time to finish this day. I'm glad we did. There we go, the Manderville Mambo! Is there a way to sync it? I'll ask in game when I come back. I gotta go. Okay, we're leaving the Mambo up. If I'm not streaming, I can get a video of it too. I can take away my VTuber model and everything and get a video of like just us. That'd be awesome. I'll be back. To the game, not to the stream. If anyone wants to come in and join the Mambo, I will get a picture or video or whatever I can do when I get back. I have to raid and run real fast. I'll see you guys really soon. Let me drop my links. Hold on. Don't forget, if you're interested in the Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster, go check it out while it's 50% off and eligible for free shipping. I don't know the date, but I'm pretty sure free shipping is dying sooner rather than later. So make sure to grab it while you can, if you're interested in the game. And my Christmas ornament, as I said, is back on sale. You can find it if you go take a look. I will be reading real quick and running, so thank you guys for the stream. I hope you had a good time. I love Hildibrand. It's been such a nice, fun break from the concert. And now back to hell until the Game Awards. And now that I'm not sick, it should be a lot easier to get everything done. I'm still sick, but like 99% better. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye. I'll see you for the Game Awards. We will suffer. We will suffer immensely. Okay, I'm gonna raid on Twitch and YouTube and run for my life. Hold on. Anyone playing this? Or anything close enough? Hold on. Oh, someone's doing the Stormblood raids! Perfect! We can raid Atelier Kieran! We're gonna raid Atelier Kieran. I'm not gonna pull up the images right now because I'm in a rush. He is doing the Stormblood raids! And then I'll find someone to raid on YouTube. Go have fun! Let me go send you guys over to him. And then on YouTube I'll find someone real quick. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me see if we can raid on YouTube quick. Hold on. Let's see where we can go. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to find just anywhere the most relevant that I can. Oh! Gerard from Hollow Stars is playing 14. He doesn't know me though. I could raid in. I don't know if it would be weird or not. But he doesn't know me. I don't know. You know what? Let's check this one out. It might be a little less weird. Hold on. Also, see Bella, thank you for the super. Hold on. Hold on. Someone else I know is playing. I'm in a hurry. We're gonna go to Princess Rosca. Him is playing 14 as well. I'll send you guys there on YouTube. Make sure to say hi and hang out for a bit. I'm gonna run. I really, really gotta go. I'll see you guys soon. Go have a good time, okay? Bye-bye.